What's up everybody, it's EzraTime again here and welcome back to another reaction videos. And today we're going to be reacting to the Shang-Chi pitch meeting by once again Ryan George. So I did a Shang-Chi review on my last video, so if you guys haven't watched that, well, there will be a card up here. If you guys want to watch that, I'm talking about a non-spoiler review and also some spoiler review and honestly my hope for the Shang-Chi sequel because I love this movie. And I'm pretty sure Ryan Jory is going to do some fun stuff with the Shang-Chi name because some people call Shang-Chi Shang-Chi. So I think there's gonna be some mispronunciation, and then obviously it's for fun stuff by Ryan George, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some stuff that he's going to call out. And without further ado, just watch the pitch meeting, shall we? And of course, spoiler alert: if you haven't watched Shang-Chi, then don't watch this video.
So, you have a new Marvel movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I figured this could be our first foray into the world of martial arts, other than that Iron Fist show we did. That never happened. No, it did. I remember with that guy from Game of Thrones? No, we never did that. So what's the movie? Well, sir, I figured we could do a movie about Shang-Chi and the legend of the 10 bracelets. Isn't it 10 rings? Yeah, but I thought it could look cool if they were worn around the wrists, and I think at a certain point a ring becomes a bracelet, scientifically speaking. No, I think at a certain point a bracelet becomes a ring, but then if a ring expands, it's always a ring. That sounds like it makes sense. Okay, 10 rings it is. Amazing. So what happens in the movie? Well, we're gonna meet Shang-Chi, right? But he calls himself Sean, and he lives in San Francisco. Okay. And he's friends with this girl named Katie, and they work as valets together. How do we know they're best friends? Because one of her first lines is, "We've been friends for 10 years. Oh, best friends love stating how long you've been best friends with them. Yeah, they do. So they're in love, I imagine? I mean, one's a boy and one's
not
a
really.
girl. No, they're just friends.
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, one day they're taking the bus
Yeah,
together
friends,
and
by the
Shang-Chi
way.
gets attacked by a bunch of assassins.
Which is
Oh no,
refreshing.
yeah, so he's gonna suddenly reveal that he's like an insanely good martial artist, and he's gonna have this incredible fight scene with them on this bus. Yeah, he's fighting some bad guys on a bus. Yeah, they're like doing martial arts, and he's using the environment, he uses his jacket at a certain point. Oh, a relatively grounded, well-choreographed fight scene? That's actually refreshing. And the bus's brakes get cut, and Katie has to drive the bus, and Shang-Chi dives, and the bus gets cut in half. Oh, there's the Marvel over the top.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So Katie's like, hey, what's up with you secretly being a martial arts master? And he's like, yeah, I'm secretly a martial arts master, and I gotta go see my sister now. Oh, he does? Yeah, see, he got this postcard that he thinks is from her, so he needs to fly to China because he thinks she's in danger too. Gotcha. So he's like, bye, Katie, I gotta go. And Katie's like, no, I'm coming with you. Oh, best friends love coming on dangerous adventures with you off of little to no information. Yeah, they do. So wait, why is Katie going? So we can have some comic relief around that people can explain things to. Oh, very helpful. Yeah. And so what happens when they get there? Well, we're gonna meet Shang-Chi's sister, Xialing. And what's her deal? Well, after their mom died, their father, Wenwu, put Shang-Chi through torturous, brutal training for years, right? That's terrible. Yeah, but she wasn't allowed to train with the men, so, it was pretty unfair to her. Yeah, I mean, what a jerk of a father. How come she doesn't get the brutal torture? Oh, wait, I don't know how I feel about this morally. So since she couldn't train with them, she watched them and taught herself how to be even better than them. But how could she learn like the grabbing moves and stuff? Wouldn't she need people to practice with? No, not even. Oh, okay. So anyway, it turns out that Shang-Chi receiving a postcard was actually a setup by his father, and he has them both captured. Oh no. Yeah, so they head to his place because he wanted to basically reunite the family, and he thinks he knows how to bring their mom back from the dead using these pendants and a map and stuff. So why did he send assassins after them? Oh, well, he says he knew they wouldn't be able to kill his children, so then why try? So we can have some fight scenes in the movie. That's a good point. Yeah, so what's this guy's deal anyway? Well, he's 4,000 years old. Oh my god. Yeah, and he has these 10 rings, and he leads a group called the 10 Rings. So what do these rings do exactly? Oh, all kinds of stuff, sir. They make you immortal, also other things involving energy or something. Oh, that's pretty vague, man. Yeah, this way they can do whatever I want them to do from scene to scene. Smart. And so he's actually the real Mandarin, and that Trevor Slattery guy from Iron Man 3, that was his doing. Oh man, I love that we can retroactively make our unpopular decisions seem calculated and deliberate and important. It is pretty sweet that we can do that, sir. And so what are we saying the 10 Rings organization does exactly? Oh, they've been doing stuff for thousands of years, so immense you can't possibly fathom it, but also vague enough that you probably wouldn't have heard of it. Gotcha. God, how many underground organizations that secretly control everything are there in the MCU at this point? Thousands. Wow, yeah. Maybe we should find a new thing. No. Okay. Anyway, so Wenwu explains that everybody's been getting these messages from their mother from the grave, and Shang-Chi's like, Dad, she's gone. You sound crazy. He doesn't believe that his father may have stumbled upon something crazy like that. No, sir. He's like, there's no way. You sound insane, Papa. He doesn't think that his 4,000-year-old immortal father could have possibly stumbled upon something.
Oh my God, sorry guys, the screen is glitching
in this
again.
Vein. Doesn't even entertain the idea, and you sound insane, Papa. He doesn't think that his 4,000-year-old immortal father could have possibly stumbled upon something in this vein. Doesn't even entertain the idea, and he's right. Oh, okay, great. So anyway, all the good characters get put in a cell because they don't want to cooperate. Oh man, it's gonna be hard to get out of there. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, Xiaoling had already escaped from there, and they're left unguarded, and Trevor Slattery is down there, and he can help them escape. Oh, wow, that is convenient.
Very convenient.
And Trevor has this little furry mythical creature friend that makes little squeaking noises that only he can understand. How? Unclear. Okay, that's kind of weird, but I guess it could be fun if it's just a couple of, playful, semi-understanding back and forth. The creature's gonna give precise driving directions that are crucial to the plot. Oh, it is? Okay. You see, they need to go to this place called Talo, where their mom is from, but they need to drive through a mythical forest to get there. In a beautiful BMW. Okay, seems like you're probably getting a lot of money to specify that. So they get to this place and they find out that Wenwu's plan is actually really, really bad. Oh, it is? You see, this big friggin' soul-sucking demon called Dweller in Darkness is pretending to be their mom to trick Wenwu into releasing him. Oh, soul-sucking demons are tight. What? No, they're not. You're right. I don't know what possessed me to say that. Anyway, so then Katie's gonna do a couple of hours of archery. Oh, that's nice. Just for fun or for the story? It's so she can have something to do in the third act. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, everything's been pretty much explained now, so at this point in a story, this kind of character either dies or picks up a new skill for the third act. That makes sense. So then there's gonna be this big fight between the people of Talo and the 10 Rings, with color-coordinated weaponry. Of course, blue versus red. Fantastic. And meanwhile, Wenwu's gonna start punching this wall to try to release his dead wife, but he's actually releasing these tiny little soul-sucking demons. Oh no. Yeah, so then all the human characters need to join forces and fight. An army of soulless CGI enemies that the characters can violently kill without the audience feeling weird about it. Exactly. Wow. And then Shang-Chi has to fight his father. Oh wow, a grounded fight with very personal stakes. That's actually a nice change of... And they shoot colored energy blasts at each other, and a giant demon pops out, and a giant dragon pops out and fights it too. Oh, there's the Marvel over-the-topness. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and so Wenwu dies, and then the next 10 minutes are gonna be just whatever the computer is able to render. Oh, they can render a whole visual mess of craziness. Can it be super colorful, but also somehow entirely gray? You know it. Amazing. So then Shang-Chi manages to kill the demon with the 10 rings and save the day. So what are the 10 rings exactly? Do we find out? Oh, stay tuned. Oh? Yeah, we're gonna have a post-credit scene where it's like, oh, these are probably made out of something that's gonna be important eventually. Stay tuned. Nice. No better way to end a Marvel movie than with a commercial for future projects, and that should about do it, actually. What is that? That's just the Marvel movie checklist. There's a checklist? Of course there's a checklist, and you've done great, my friend. Big, messy CGI battle in the third act, secret evil organization, color-coded energy blasts. We got cameos from other Marvel movies. Trevor Slattery, Wong, and Abomination. Does the main character remove his shirt to reveal a six-pack at a certain point? He does, yeah, great physique. Well, fantastic. If we could just add a tease that another Marvel character is off doing something important, that'd be great too. On it.
Where is Captain Marvel going after Shang-Chi? Try to see. I don't see.
Hey everybody, Ryan here. That's me. Thanks for watching the video. And if you liked it, feel free to click the like button and the subscribe button and all the buttons of that nature. You can also leave a comment down below letting me know what other movies you want to see pitches for. There are also like hundreds of other episodes on the channel that you can check out if you want. As always, check back soon for a new one. Bye.
Bye, Ryan. So that was a fun piece meeting as always. I love how the producer got the checklist of the MCU movie, which is MCU is getting very repetitive, to be honest, and that's why I'm not really that hyped anymore. But we'll see where they're gonna head it. I'm excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm excited for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and that's pretty much the two movies that I'm excited, to be honest. And thanks to this movie Shang-Chi, I guess I'm excited for whatever Shang-Chi is coming up next. Whether it's gonna be a sequel or maybe gonna be a Disney Plus series with the Rings organization. Like, who knows? We'll see what happens. But yeah, that was a great pitch meeting once again. So yeah, like I think I don't know how people feel about Aquafina's character as Katie. Maybe she's a bit unnecessary to some people, but I think in the movie, I mean, she's hilarious. I think, well, she's funny, maybe not super funny, but it does the job, I guess. And it really complement with the main characters like Shang-Chi and like Su Xiang Lang, I think, which is the Shang-Chi's sister, obviously. Like, I like when these two actually, talking to each other, and that's why I don't really hate Katie's characters. Even though if some people did, then I understand. And then the final act, yeah, the final act is just a big messy CGI scene. Even though visually it looks amazing, right? But again, I get it. Some people got turned off by the third act. Like even me personally, I mentioned this in my review for Shang-Chi. I was like, well, this is a bit jarring to be honest, because again, because we already got this like martial arts action sequences, like kind of like ground breaking or like grounded, and then the third act just like immediately a big CGI scene, even though it looks cool, but it gets a bit jarring for me at least. But I don't necessarily have a big problem. I still like it, by the way, okay, if you guys wondering. And yeah, I think the boss sequences, there is a bit of Marvel ass action there, but at the same time, it still feel kind of grounded for me. So I don't really care. Like the boss fight scene, obviously, is my favorite fight scene in Shang-Chi. I'm just gonna say it that way. And yeah, excited to see what the next Shang-Chi's movie going to come out, obviously, and hopefully they can continue their work, obviously, by making a martial arts into the MCU, obviously, hopefully, or like on Shang-Chi's movie, and just keep it grounded. And if they want to put some CGI, then fine, I guess but don't really go overboard with it, I guess. But we'll see what happens. It's MCU, so you're gonna get some big messy CGI fight, obviously. Kind of sucks and get repetitive, but it is what it is. What can you do, right? Either way, I give Shang-Chi a 9 out of 10, by the way. Again, you guys can watch my review for it in the last video, obviously. Again, if you guys want to. And yeah, I think that's it for my reaction video today. Again, really fun pitch spinning by Ryan George. If you guys want to watch the original video, then I'll leave a link in the description below as always. Make sure you guys check Ryan George channel. I will leave his channel link also in the description below. And yeah, if you guys enjoy my reaction video, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell, share my videos out there. It really helps the channel, guys. And yeah, I think that's it for the video. I think I don't know what's gonna be the next video for tomorrow. We'll see, because I'm just like waiting for what kind of video that I want to be making like this day. Depends on my feeling, I guess you could say. But so we'll see what happens. What video that I will be uploading tomorrow. We'll see about that. And again, I really hope you guys enjoying this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one then. Bye.